Hi everyone, and welcome to the Vegetarian Traveler. Today I will be reviewing a product I've been using for a while now, and I'm gonna share with you my experience, honest review, what I like about the product, and what I think could be improved. And I'm gonna let you know if it's worth buying or is it worth adding to your own setup right now. Judging by the title of this video, I know that you know what I'm talking about. So I'm talking about the Cotopaxi Allpa 35. Let's dive in. All right, so this is the Cotopaxi Allpa 35, and I want to clarify that this is the old model, and I think the latest one has a zipper on top here. But yeah, the this Cotopaxi Allpa cost around $300, I think, if I'm not mistaken, around 290 to 300. But if you get this black color, this will cost you an additional around $20. But if you get the unique one, so that will be lesser. So what I like about this one is the material. This is a TPU coated 1000D polyester, and it is actually very durable. You have several hoops over here at all sides actually, and I also like that the brand name Cotopaxi is very subtle, so you can only see them at the hoops. So, and then the logo, the llama logo, is very subtle. You can almost not see them actually. So down here, actually, Alpha 35. So it's very subtle, and I like that. And for the handle, you get 4 handles, one for each side, which is very useful when you are when you're on the go. Okay, so before we go in the inside of the bag, just gonna show you shortly the back panel. Okay, so this strap here, the hip belt, is hidden. It is actually hidden when not in use. You can hide it when not in use. And this back straps as well, you can just hide them when not in use, which I really like. So when you're traveling via plane and you don't want to get it dirty, right? So keeping them away, all these loose straps is really important. And this back panel here is a bit thick and made of kind of like the material is like hard mesh, not kind of like the usual mesh, like a soft one. And it also has the Cotopaxi brand name here. Okay, so that's it. And then and this is the laptop compartment. Okay, the laptop compartment is well padded, and it also has this, maybe kind of like in for an iPad mini or your other device that you have, maybe a Kindle, but I don't think. I'll try. So I'll try my MacBook. I'm gonna put it here, so it fits really well. And I also have this iPad. Yeah, it fits. I actually haven't used this iPad compartment, but that's how it is. And when you zip this, it is very secured actually. It has an anti-theft zipper. Okay, by the way, the zipper is YKK, of course. So they are very secured. And now let's go to the inside. So we all know that this bag is a clamshell. It's like a suitcase. So you open the bag, Let me just open it very fast. Yep, it looks like this. Okay, so you have your main compartment here, and with a mesh cover that you can zip right away. Let me just show it to you one more time. Main compartment, and then you have the second compartment here, and it's actually quite spacious. Okay, and of course this bag comes with a cover, which I'm gonna show you later because it has some feature that I think not everyone is aware of. I'm gonna show you later. I'm gonna put that aside. Main compartment, second, and then you have this two equal part zipped compartment. So I always have this like a packable bag with me. I can just like put it there. Okay, so it's easy, like a suitcase. Basically, that's how it looks. And I'm gonna show you, because I already have packed my belongings. I'm just gonna show you guys how my things will fit in here. Okay, so so one tip for you. So when you're packing this bag, make sure that this is not hidden. I'll explain why. Because when you do that, it adds volume here at the back panel, at the back, which for me takes some of the space from the main compartment. Okay, so before you pack everything here, just unhide them. Okay, all right, so what do I have here? So I already have packed. This is actually my biggest packing cube. I'm gonna do a review of this packing cube soon. This is from Decathlon. It's just really good. Okay, so for this main compartment, I actually have like extra space here. I could still put another packing cube here. Okay, so just for demonstration, I will not fill this bag, and maybe around like 70 to 75% full. And this area, I will put my shoe. This is my toiletry bag from Cotopaxi as well. Yeah, I'm gonna do a review maybe soon for this. For anyone who wants to take a look at it, if you want me to review this, just comment down below and let me know. This is really a great bag. So what I do, because you have like a space here. Okay, so there's a pros and cons for filling this up to here. Okay, so let's see. I can like put this up here, and then I'll have the entire kind of like 3/4, yes, 3/4 of this main compartment, I would say. I'll put my shoe over here, and then I'll grab this is a tech bag of mine that I don't really bring this when I travel, but for demonstration, I'll put it there. So this is flat, and yeah, it can actually like I can still put like enough here. So this area, this could take at least like three pairs of shoes. Most of the time I will travel with my Bison. I'll just gonna slide it over there, easy peasy, and I still have enough space actually. Yeah, And that's it. So that's the okay, let's put something here. This could be your, I don't know, maybe your packables. You put it here. Oh wait, I'm gonna show you another feature here. So in the main compartment of this bag, there is a pocket, zip pocket here. It's a small pocket that you could use for maybe other small items that you don't really want to put outside. Maybe like your jewelry. Maybe you can put it here, so it's safer. Extra money, keys, your ATM cards, like your emergency documents. Maybe, I don't know. This is quite small, kind of like a secret pocket, but it's cool that you have thought about it. Okay, let's zip this up, and there you go. Let's try to zip this. And what I like about this bag as well is the zipper is very strong. It's very durable. I like it. Some have mentioned that it's not smooth, but I don't know. Is it supposed to? It's not that hard anyway. I like it because they're large zippers. They're durable, and they're supposed to be durable. And it goes with the anti-theft hook system here. But for other added security, I always have this carabiner, small carabiner with me, and then I can just lock them together. So this is how it looks like. I'm gonna put my laptop back. And another cool thing about this is it has an easy access of the main compartment. So in the right side of the bag, you can open this. And if you want to grab anything from the inside, you don't have to open like a clamshell. You just have to slide anything that you want to be accessed right away from this side of your bag. And then you can easily grab them. So let's say you have this here, your jacket or something, right? Open it from the outside, grab it, zip it up, and you're good to go. Okay, so let's go to the outer pocket of this bag. Okay, so as you can see, the bag can stand alone, right? The bag can stand alone if it's not full. I'm gonna tell you that. Okay, so external pocket. So you can see this zipper here. I still have a lot of space actually. So what I mentioned earlier, so if you take a lot of space from the inside, you won't be able to add more here. Okay. And it also has this zip compartment for anything. Could be your tech. Okay, so let me try put my power bank here, a giant power bank. I can also put my additional toiletry bag. My toiletry bag is from Decathlon, so great. I can put it as well here. And this bag also comes with a key leash. So some people have some issue with this key leash because they said that why is it outside the zipped pocket? Why is it? Well, that doesn't make sense. Why is it there? It's supposed to be inside. But I think the makers of this bag would justify this as something. If you have like a a pouch, right? That holds your important document. You can use actually this. That is something that you don't want. You wanna grab from here, right? And you don't necessarily have to remove it from the leash. And if you put it inside, it'll be difficult if you're going to zip it up. So yeah, for me, I think it makes sense to me. I don't know for you guys. Let me know how do you feel about that. For me, it's not that big of a deal. Okay, so from this zip pocket, you have another two divider, kind of like compartment. Anything like small items that you can put in here, your pen, your if you have like a small notebook or whatever, your tech, your gadgets, you can definitely like fit a lot of things here. Okay, so let's zip it up. So this is what it looks like. So right now, this is like I would say 70% full. This is not fully packed, but it still can stand. Okay, so those are the things that I like about this bag. Like hoops everywhere. All the sides have hoops. So if you have additional accessories, you can definitely put a carabiner. Okay, so one another issue about this bag is the water bottle pocket, which I don't really have a problem because I use a flat water bottle. So I don't really think that's that important, or maybe for some people, right? But like I've said, this has a lot of hoop systems. You can buy a water bottle pouch that you can, attach from anywhere from each side of this bag. Yeah, so you can grab it from this side or this side. Let's go to what I not necessarily don't like. Something that I think could be improved. I think if they could add kind of like a pass through for your luggage here, that would be nice. I hope I haven't really seen the newer model of this bag. I don't know if they have created a pass through for your luggage handle, so you can, when you're stationary, you can just slide this down there, and it won't fall down your luggage. Because I experienced that when I was traveling by train in the U.S. and I was always I was always in queue, and I have to like stand and put this at the top of my luggage and at the same time hold the bag so it will not fall. So yeah, I think that could something that could be improved in this design. Okay, so I think I haven't gone through the these mechanisms here, the back straps. So very like the usual features that you can see with other bags. This chest strap here is adjustable. I really like this one because you can pull this down up to here if you don't want to use them. All right, and especially for many ladies with who always have this issue of the chest strap. This is really good. You can just adjust them. Yeah, I like this. And a very smooth material as well, same as this uh, hip belt over here. This buckle here is very durable, I'm telling you. Look at, hear the sound. Can you hear that click? I love that click. One more time. I love that. Okay. And they are adjustable. And then you can hide this. You can just put it over there. So one thing I like about this strap here is it is stretchable. So there's no, things falling down. So it's clean. Right? I haven't adjusted this well, but yeah, you get the gist of it, right? So like I mentioned earlier, the hip belt is velcroed inside, so you can totally like if you decide to remove this at all, you can. This is can be easily removed, and if not, you can just hide this, tuck it in, so you don't see any straps falling down. Yeah, and they're secured. Okay. Yep, for this bag, okay, one problem that I have with this bag, so aside from, like I mentioned earlier, the kind of like a pass through for the luggage handle that you can, you know, as your bag. So like in case you're waiting in line, you're stationary, you don't have to hold your bag all the time. You know, you can just put this on top of your luggage, and your hands are free, as how it's supposed to be. If they could make that improvement, that would be very, very great. And okay, so the only problem I got is, since this material is too smooth, it actually keeps on falling. I feel that it keeps on falling from my shoulders. And with that, I always have to adjust these straps. So when I was traveling in the US, I took a train. So when I was like moving around, right? This keeps on sliding, like this one. It keeps on sliding every time. I don't know, maybe because of the weight of the bag, but it keeps on sliding down, and I keep on adjusting this. So that's why I thought maybe that's because of this material. It's too smooth. I have no problem actually. I like it because it's very soft. It won't hurt your shoulders or your back at all, but it keeps on falling down. That's the only issue I have. And I hope the new version or the new model of this bag, well, hopefully they have it fixed. Oh yeah, another hook over here. Okay guys, we're now towards the end of the video. I hope that you're still with me. Okay, so this is, I think, one of the coolest part of this bag. I don't know, but I find it cool to have this cover. This is kind of like a normal cover. So the reason why I want to show you this, because you can see the structure of the bag even if you put the cover. Okay, just gonna fix this. It really looks very sleek, at least to me. I like that. So the cover has a Cotopaxi brand name over here, and then the iconic llama. And not a lot of people are using this feature. So inside this bag cover, you can find this. Velcro strap. So the purpose of this is you can secure your bag cover. Okay, that's for security. So you have additional Velcro strap from the inside and on this side as well. So 3 sides of the bag has the Velcro, and this one has kind of like a hook here. So I'm wondering what will be the use of this. I don't know, maybe kind of like your name tag, to make sure, I don't know, for identification maybe. You can put something in here, like a small plastic name tag here that you can slide, just in case it'll get lost or something. You can put your contact number, your name, etc. Okay, I think another thing that I really want to have this bag improved is if they could put kind of like a zip hole for the handle, at least for one side, or maybe the 2 sides. They can have this, you know, maybe they can put a hole or a zippered hole from these 2 sides of this bag so that it's easy to grab. Because when you have this on, you have no way to grab the bag actually. So you have to slide your hand inside and grab it from there, which it's not really efficient when you're, you know, when you're running out of time or you're rushing, right? And especially for when you're riding a bus. Some of this the bus drivers will just shove your bag in the bus luggage compartment. If they don't see this, it will be difficult for them to like grab, you know. So I think it would be a very good enhancement for this design. Okay, hang on. Let me try this bag. I am petite, so but it's not that bad. It's not really an issue if you're small, but yeah, I think just uh don't overpack. Okay, so thank you very much for sticking up with me and watching until this um part of the video. So it means a lot to me that you're still watching this. And the question is, do I love this bag? Is it worth it? Personally, I think it is, but you have to get the newer version of this bag because it has, I am sure that it has a bottle pocket, but I'm not very sure of the other features, if they have improved it or not. I have seen a bag, the newer version with a zipper in here, in kind of like more visible from the front. So yeah, definitely get the new version for me. And in when it comes to color, it will boil down to personal preferences, right? I love black because it's easier to maintain and it's easier to clean. So yeah, so that's my review for today for this Cotopaxi Allpa 35. I hope you like it, and if you do, please hit the like button, follow for more, and I'll be doing a lot of short reviews in the next coming days. Thank you very much for watching and have a good day.